Hey YouTube, Ed here with Jack of all trades and welcome to another video. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to make super matches. So let's just get right into this video. And welcome back. So yes, I'm going to teach you how to make a super match today, but before I do that, as per the usual, I got to ask you to go down and hit that like and subscribe button down below. Make sure you ring that notification bell so you get notified of upcoming videos, and hit me with those comments. Any questions you might have, anything you want me to show you or anything of that effect, hit me with those comments. I really do enjoy interacting with you in the comment section. All right, so what is a super match? Basically, this is a homemade thing that you can make to start fires. It's really not a match per se where you can strike it on something and it'll light on its own. You still have to light this, but basically this is a homemade fire starter. They're super easy to make. They're super easy to transport and carry around. You can put them in a Ziploc bag. I put mine in an I can't believe it's not butter container. They're just a really good, neat little fire starter, and they don't cost you anything. They cost you pennies to make. So there's 3 ingredients to a super match: cotton balls, Vaseline, and duct tape. That's the only 3 things you need to make a super match. All right, so everybody's seen on YouTube where you can take a cotton ball, you soak it in Vaseline, and it turns it into a fire starter. It starts really, really easy. You can start them with a ferrocerium rod, things like that. And a cotton ball soaked in Vaseline will probably burn for about 2.5 to 3 minutes, enough to get you going on a fire. You can increase the effectiveness of this cotton ball soaked in Vaseline by at least twice as much just by adding some duct tape. And I'm going to demonstrate the effectiveness between the cotton ball soaked in Vaseline and then with it added to duct tape. So let's go ahead and let's show you how to do this. All right, so the first thing I'm going to show you here is I'm just going to show you a cotton ball with Vaseline. So we're just going to take a cotton ball, we're going to smear some Vaseline on it, we're going to incorporate it good into the cotton ball. You want to get plenty of it on there, pretty well, not like saturated, but you want a good amount of Vaseline on there. The Vaseline is providing some fuel as well as the cotton ball, and mixed together they make actually a very good fire starter. So we'll go ahead and we'll mix this up. Then we're going to take a stopwatch and a lighter, and we're going to light it, and we're going to see how long it burns. So here we go. You can see it lights really, really easy, really fast. And we'll go ahead and we'll let this burn, and we'll see how long it takes to burn out. All right, so you can see that lasted for about 3 minutes and 17 seconds. So that was a pretty good run. And that is, if you're experienced in building fires, that is certainly more than enough time to get a fire started if you've got any fire making capability whatsoever. All right, so 3 minutes and 17 seconds, not bad. And like I said, if you've got any experience whatsoever in making fires, that should be more than enough for you to get a fire going. But we can pretty much double that time just by adding a little duct tape. So let me show you how to do that. So a little prep work ahead of time. You just got to take your duct tape, and I just use Duct brand tape. I've seen other guys on YouTube do this, and they'll use Gorilla tape or whatever, but you don't have to be crazy expensive. Duct tape is duct tape. Really doesn't matter much. So I'll cut a piece of duct tape, 2.5 to 3 inches long. About the length of your index finger would be more than long enough. Then I take one cotton ball, go ahead and kind of pull it apart just a little bit so it's approximately a little longer than your piece of duct tape. And then take it in between your hands and just roll it up into a little worm. Just like that, just like when you were a kid and you were playing with clay or Play-Doh or silly putty. Just roll it up into a little tube like that. Then take some Vaseline. You can apply it right to the cotton. You can apply a little bit on your hands as well. Upside of this thing is this makes your hands really, really soft. Go ahead and continue to roll it a little bit into a tube. You can be pretty liberal with the Vaseline. You don't want to put too little on there. You want to make sure you got enough. And I'll go ahead and I'll do a whole bunch of these all at one time. I'll get like a dozen of them going at once or more and just make a whole bunch of these. Then I'll cut a whole bunch of pieces of duct tape all at one time. And then go ahead and just set the cotton right on top of your duct tape like that. And you want it to hang out over the edges just a little bit. And then you just take and basically roll it up. You're basically rolling it into a stick. And there you've got your Supermatch. It is that simple. Now, for the real test, how long will this burn as compared to the cotton ball? Well, let's give it a whirl. And there you go, Supermatches. One little strip of duct tape more than doubles the burn duration of a simple cotton ball and Vaseline mixture for starting fires. It gives you a longer flame time, it gives you more opportunity to get your tinder going, and it just works really, really well. I'm very happy that I found this out. I can't take full credit for it. I obviously got this off the internet like everybody else did, but I just decided I was going to try it and put a little science to it and see how much longer this burns as compared to a cotton ball, and you can see it more than doubles the time. So again, if you've got any experience starting fires and you've got your tinder wood and your kindling wood and your sticks and your smalls ready to build a fire, this should give you ample time to get that fire going. Now that's not to say that there's anything wrong with just doing the cotton ball and Vaseline fire starter. They work very, very well. I've known guys that have used them for years and years and years. And if you need a longer burn duration or you need a little larger flame, there's nothing saying you can't put 2 or 3 cotton balls in there. But if you're in a survival situation and you're trying to survive, resources are limited. So you want to conserve your resources. So you either get really good at starting fires with just 1 cotton ball, or you do something like this to extend your burn duration so you can get a longer burn to get your fire going. So that's the video for this week. I hope it was enjoyable for you. I hope it at least provided you with a little bit of information. Now, if you're liking these kind of videos, please make sure you go down and hit that like and subscribe button and let me know in the comments that you like this kind of content, and I'll do more of it. I have no problem doing stuff like this, and I like some of the stuff I've never done before, and I like to experiment myself. So if there's something that you want me to try and do a video on it and show you, I will most certainly give it a whirl and we can give it a shot. With that, this is Ed from Jack of All Trades. As always, thank you for stopping by, and we will see you on the next video.